I get about 4 hours of sleep before my alarm clock goes off at 4:30 a.m. and I wake up full of energy because I am ready to get started on some deep work. And for this session, I'm going to be editing videos up until the sun comes up. So from 4:30 a.m. until the sun rises, I am locked in, focused on editing videos. It's natural for me to get up even if I don't get much sleep and get focused on the work that's going to get me closer to my goals. But I wasn't always like this. No, for the longest, for about 20 years of my life, I wasted my time and my ambition and my drive for more on just playing video games like Skyrim, Minecraft, binging The Office, being on my phone, just mindlessly scrolling. That was my life for a long time. But I changed. And there's a reason why I changed and stopped waking up to waste time and do nothing with my life. And instead, waking up even if I didn't get much sleep and getting focused on my goals. There's a reason that I got focused and started taking my ambition more seriously. And I want to share that with you. But first, if you don't know who I am, my name is Faith, and my entire goal with this page is to help you reach your goals. If you're serious about that and you want to reach your goals, click the link in my bio. I'll see you there. So what changed? How did I go from being unproductive, not doing anything in my life, to now being productive and making changes every single day, getting better? Well, it all started at work. I'm stalking gigs at work when my coworker comes up to me looking frustrated, and she asks me for some advice. There's some problems she's got going on and she doesn't know how to get around it. I'm listening to her and then I give her my advice, and by the end of it, she looks relieved. Like, she looks more calm and at peace, and she tells me, "Every single time I talk to you, Faith, I feel like a better person. People need that." And then she walked away. And I don't know why, but that comment stuck with me. And over the next week, I started seeing how this problem is way bigger than I thought. Every single time I had a conversation with somebody, I would ask them, "What are your goals? What do you want from this life? What are you working towards? How do you spend your time?" Because I'm trying to figure out, is this really a problem? And it is. Because every single person I talked to, they couldn't tell me their goals. They didn't know their purpose. They spent their time doing nothing. And here's the kicker. Even though they couldn't tell me what they wanted and they spent their time not doing much, they always knew that they wanted more. But they just didn't know how to get more, what that looked like. They didn't know. And that's when it really clicked in my head that most people don't know how to improve their lives. They don't know how to achieve. They don't know how to be better, but they want to. They desperately want to. And yet, I know that stuff. This self-improvement stuff, I love this stuff. I eat it up. I'm improving myself every single day. And the people in my circle, they're improving too because I'm pushing them to be better. But there's a big amount of people who don't have that in their life. And that's when I realized I was put on this earth to help those people out, to find them and show them the path towards their greatness. And it's in that moment when I found my purpose. And that changed everything. Overnight, I stopped wasting time. I got locked in and focused because I knew what I was waking up to every single day. To find that person with ambition inside of them, who doesn't know how to use it, who seems so far away from it, and bring it out of them and help them become the best they can ever be. And that drives me every single day to show up. And the same thing will apply to you. When you find your purpose, that is when everything will change for you. That is when you'll stop wasting time and being productive, and you'll start making the best use of your time every single day because you know what you're put on this earth to do, and you know what you're working towards. You were brought on this earth for a reason. And if you don't know that reason, make it your purpose to find that reason, because the moment you find it, I'm telling you, I cannot begin to explain how different your life will be when you find your purpose. Now, the average person, they won't find it. They won't find it. They won't, because they're gonna spend all their time amusing themselves. They're not watching videos like this. They're not in silence to have time to think about their life and contemplate and reflect. They don't have time for that. All they have time for is putting junk information in their mind that doesn't stretch them, that doesn't help them grow, that doesn't make them better. But is that something you do? Do you want that? Do you want to be like the average person who just watches TV all day and scrolls on the phone and does nothing, and then goes to the grave with regret because they never achieved anything? You don't want that. I know you don't want that. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. So the best piece of advice I can give you is to start finding your purpose. Get very clear on what you were put on this earth to do and how can that benefit the advancement of humankind. Figure it out and everything will change for you. Right now, click the subscribe button because I make videos every single day and I post them every day, and you don't want to miss out on that because every video is designed to make you your best and help you grow. But regardless, if you want to be your best, you want to grow, you want to reach your goals, there's only 3 things you gotta do. One is take action, and the action step you can take today is to start thinking about your purpose. Ask yourself deeper questions like, what am I naturally good at? What can I improve in that skill? How can I use that skill to help other people? Dive deep and ask yourself the hard questions to find your purpose. And you can really just go on ChatGPT and ask it, hey, can you give me some questions to help me figure out my purpose? And then it'll be a lot easier. Number 2 is stay consistent. Don't stop until you find your purpose. And then when you find your purpose, the next step is take action on that purpose and stay consistent working on that purpose. And number 3 is make your goals happen. But you can't make your goals happen until enough time passes. You can't skip through time. You can't fast forward through time. But you can influence how time changes you and your reality through the actions you take and how consistent you are in taking it. You've got this. I believe in you.